John always wanted to change his life around. He wanted to be healthier, he wanted to be happier, and he wanted to be more successful, financially and just in general. But every time he tried to change his life around, he would lose momentum and fall back into his old habits. He will go back to the old himself. He felt stuck, like he would never reach the point where he wanted to be, or he wanted to see in his life. But one day something shifted. Instead of working out for 1 hour, he just worked out for 10 minutes. Instead of reading 30 pages a book, he only read 10. These small changes helped him to build momentum. These small changes helped him to see a little bit of progress without doing too much hard work. That motivated him even more. Before long, John had built a daily routine that included exercise, reading, meditation, and working on his business goals. He was progressing in all of areas of his life, and he felt more confident and fulfilled than ever. The momentum had built and had changed everything for him. No longer felt stuck or trapped by his old habits. Instead, he was excited about the future and all the possibilities ahead. Momentum had given him the power to transform his life, and he was grateful for every small step he had taken along the way. Momentum is what will truly help you in your path. Think of momentum as a snowball rolling down a hill. In the beginning, it's very hard to push, very slow. But when you got it down the hill, when it speeds up, you can't stop it. And that's your life as well. Once you start it, and once you get yourself rolling, don't stop yourself, because it will be too hard to stop yourself. You will be progressing and progressing and progressing. This video is all about momentum, how to understand it, how to build it, and what it benefits. I wouldn't recommend you skip to any parts and just watch it completely through. Take notes and take action. I hope you enjoy the video. First of all, you have to know how to understand even momentum. Momentum is like a force that keeps you going. Imagine like a rocket. Why should you stop it once it already started? You will basically die if you try to stop it. If you try to jump in like Superman, you can't stop it. When we first started on a new path on self improvement, it can be challenging to keep going, right? Maybe you wanted to, I don't know, start reading books. And you think of yourself like, man, I don't like books, man. I don't know. I like videos and stuff. The beginning is always the most challenging, right? We might feel unmotivated, unsure of ourselves, and easily discouraged by setbacks. Like maybe you read a bad book and you're like, nah, I don't know, man. I just don't like books. But if you find a way to build momentum, everything changes. We start to feel like we're making progress, even if it's just small steps. You can always think of yourself as like a staircase, one step after a step and after a step. The feeling of this progress gives us a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, which in turn fuels our desire to keep going. So use that feeling and that motivation of like setbacks to fuel your desire. Everybody will make setbacks. That's normal. And as we continue to make progress and build momentum, we begin to form new habits that stick and routines that stick. These habits become a part of your daily life, they become a part of you, bro. And building them, like I said, is the most challenging. But once you start that rocket, once you start that snowball, it will keep going and will keep going, and you will start to see yourself in a new light. You will begin to identify as a new person each day, every day, after one day, after one day, after one small change, after one small change, after one small change. Multiple small changes is one big change, but trying to do one big change is much harder than doing multiple small changes. So we push through the challenges, trusting that our momentum will carry us through the other side. Ultimately, momentum is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who don't. The ones that do their push ups in the morning to the ones that don't. The ones that read books to the ones that don't. It's what keeps us moving forward even when life gets tough, even when self improving gets tough, even if you feel unmotivated, like you didn't achieve anything. The momentum carries it through. So if you want to make lasting changes in your life, focus on building momentum. Once you have it, nothing can stop you. Think of that snowball or like a rocket. Maybe you heard of that Andrew Tate clip of like, why should you stop a rocket or why should it stop midair once it's already started going up? Think of that. Do you really think somebody that goes to the gym every day started with going to the gym every day? No. They probably started downloading that That maybe that six pack in like 60 minutes app from the App Store. I don't know what it's called, or like watching YouTube like ab workouts. That's probably how they started, right? Or maybe just like how to do push-ups, or how to look good, have a good body, how to become a bodybuilder. Like this, try to learn doing small steps. If you try to go to the gym every day as your first challenge in your self-improvement, you will fail, and I can tell you that. The true path is starting slow, starting easy. How I started is 10 push-ups every morning. And if you can't do 10 push-ups, do 5. If you can't do 5, do 3. If you can't do 3, do 1. Try to make the path challenging but easy to build up. Once you can do 3, start doing 10. If you can do 10, start doing maybe more. Do more workout routines. And maybe one day you can decide, hey, I can go to the gym. One day you decide, hey, I go 3 times a week because I love the gym. And maybe one day you decide, hey, I'm gonna go 5 times a week or every day, and it's gonna work. Building momentum in your self improvement journey requires a deliberate effort. It's not the easiest thing, and a willingness to change your life. If there's no will in your body and your mind, even momentum can change you around. First and foremost, you need to start little, like I told you again. Start small and build gradually. Don't try to change everything at once. That's not how it works. It's not the yin and yang. You can't go black and white. You know what I mean? Instead, focus on one thing or two areas of your life that you want to improve, and set small, successful, but improvable goals and achievable goals. As you achieve those goals, you can gradually build on them and work toward bigger goals. Like I said, maybe 10 push ups, and you can gradually grow that to going to the gym every day. Or reading books is like you read 10 pages a day. Maybe you start like going crazy and read multiple books a day. Start building achievable goals. Start making small changes. Consistency is key to building momentum. A snowball rolling down a hill is consistent. It doesn't start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Because then it will never build momentum. It will never get bigger and heavier and faster if it would stop and start all the way. So it's better to do a little bit every day than a lot once a while. Imagine you being that snowball. You start building momentum, start building speed, and you once have a big rock in your life and you just stop and it just smashes into pieces. You want to do small changes, small rocks, and it bounces, but keeps going. That's how I can always keep it in mind. Make your self-improvement goals a part of your daily routine. Just do it all day. Make it a part of you. Whether it's exercising, reading, or practicing a new skill, or meditating, whatever. Something that you want to improve on. Make it a habit to do it consistently. Consistency is what builds momentum. And this will create in yourself a sense of discipline and keeps the momentum going. Tracking your progress is also essential to building momentum. Always keep a journal on yourself if you can. Like I have a fucking journal right here. There's a book where I've written everything like around. And I also have a books on my table and bed and everywhere. Just something you can journal in. I like to journal basically anything. If you can't use notebooks, you just don't like paper, there's an app, I can link it down in the description, called Notion. Basically an app like a notebook app. Why should you do it though? That's the question. To keep a record of your achievements, no matter how small they seem. Imagine you waking up one day feeling demotivated, like I haven't achieved anything. Then you open up your Notion app or your book or your journal and see what you already did, what you achieved. You know how much that motivates you again? It truly helps. It truly helps. This will help you see how far you've come and keep you motivated to keep going. And there are several tools you can use to check your progress, such as apps or journals. Or you can use on a browser as well, a notepad, whatever, or a Word document, fucking whatever. Just journal your achievements, your progress, and also your goals if you want. When you reach a milestone or achieve a goal, Take the time to acknowledge it and celebrate your success. Of course, you don't have to throw a big ass party with your homies when you did 10 push ups every morning. No, but celebrate it yourself. Be happy, be proud. Celebrating your success helps to reinforce the positive habits you're building and give you a sense of accomplishment. This in turn will fuel your desire to continue improving yourself. Surrounding yourself with positive people and influencers can also help you build momentum. Watching self improvement videos can help you build momentum. Watching great content can help you build momentum. Going to the gym with your homies or reading with your homies, like a nice like reading group, can help build momentum. I'm still sick. Sorry, bro. Or also, you can find a mentor or join a community of like-minded individuals who can support you and motivate on your journey. There's multiple discords or servers or like just like telegram groups of people that are basically on your path, becoming a better man. Having people in your circle and in your corner who believe in you and encourage you can be a powerful motivator. And you can truly use that as your fool. And it's also good to talk to your homies and your brothers. It's always good. My nose is still fucked up, bro. Sorry, man. It's also important to visualize your goals. Take the time to visualize what you want to achieve and how you feel when you reach your goals. Just literally exercise for you real quick. Pause the video for 5 minutes. And just stare at your wall or stare at something blank. Like I have this fucking black wall here. And just visualize where you were, how's the life going, how's your work going, how you're improving, and what your goals are, and what man you will be when you reach those goals. This will truly help you keep that momentum, build momentum, and achieve even more momentum to go fast as fuck, boy. This will also help clear a picture in your mind of what you were working towards and give you the motivation to keep going. And another way to build momentum is to get out of your comfort zone. And getting out of your comfort zone is challenging, right? Maybe one day you think, man, I don't want to go work out today. I don't know. I want to go tomorrow. Do it still. I don't give a single fuck whatever you're thinking of. Go to the gym. Because once you stop that momentum, building it up again is going to be more challenging again. And also trying new things and stepping outside of your boundaries seems intimidating, but it's an essential part of building momentum. When you challenge yourself, and men grow from challenges, you learn new things and gain confidence. We can help you keep pushing forward. And also, like I told you, setbacks, they exist. You will get setbacks. I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh, everything is nice. No, I also reached setbacks in my life, right? And I still have a long way to grow. Setbacks are a natural part of the self-improvement journey. Instead of getting discouraged from setbacks, use them as motivation, as fuel, and use them as an opportunity to learn and grow. Maybe just a dumb setbacks in the gym. You did your chest presses. Kind of went too hard, and you thought you were stronger than you were, and then you wrecked your shoulder. Happened to me, right? And you're like, "Fuck, man, I'm weak. I'm weak." That's the wrong way of thinking. You can use that mistake and setback of like, okay, I know my limit now. Let's get stronger than that, and then I can do the chest press better and healthier. Not healthier, but in a healthy way, without fucking destroying your shoulders. Ask yourself what you can do differently next time and keep moving forward. Learning from setbacks is essential to building momentum. Imagine that snowball being intelligent. I know how dumb that sounds, a fucking snowball that's intelligent, having a brain. It sees a rock when falling down and moves around it and builds even more speed. That's how you can think. Instead of falling into the rock and think like, man, what the fuck happened? Move around the rock. Be smart. And lastly, having someone to hold you accountable is a great motivator. Saying to your brother, hey, I will try or I will do push ups every morning. And then you say to him, hey, I failed that day. That's a great way to motivate yourself because you hold yourself accountable. You're not lying to yourself. Find a friend, the server, whatever, or just communities, a family member, or even a mentor who can support you and hold you accountable to your goals. Having someone to answer to can help you to stay on track and keep the momentum going. In summary, building momentum in your self improvement journey takes effort, consistency, and willingness to learn and grow. By setting small goals, tracking your progress, and celebrating your success, surrounding yourself with positive influences and friends. I'm not saying to watch fucking just influencer in general. Influences can be books, whatever. Visualizing your goals. Sorry. And getting out of your comfort zone. Learning from setbacks and having an accountability partner just being accountable. You can create the momentum you need to achieve your goals and transform your life. If you skip to this part, you're a piece of shit, bro. We'll be honest. Just the rewards will not help you build momentum. Go back to the start. If you watched everything from the start, I'm proud of you, bro. That's a great way to build momentum. You're starting to make small changes. Now that we have talked about how to build momentum, understanding momentum, let's talk about rewards. Let's explore the benefits of when you're having the momentum and how it can transform your life for the better. One of the most significant, I'm having a fucking aneurysm with my fucking sickness. One of the most significant benefits of having momentum is that it can build your confidence and self esteem. When you see yourself making progress and achieving goals, it can give you a sense of pride and confidence in yourself. You feel like fucking Goku, okay, or like Vegeta, you know what I mean? This confidence will spill in other areas of your life, helping you to feel more capable and in control. Another benefit of having momentum in your life is that it can help you maintain motivation. You ever notice that motivation feel just going up and down every week? Like just like one day you're feeling hella motivated, like you're going on a full anime type beat of transformation, and the next day like I'm not staying bed dead. Having the momentum is a great way to maintain motivation and discipline. When you have momentum, it's easier to stay motivated and focus on your goals. You'll be more likely to stick your habits and routines even when faced with challenges. This motivation can help you push for difficult times and keep moving forwards to your goals. Furthermore, having momentum can help you develop a discipline. You maybe heard of the new hype of like, oh, fuck motivation, you only need discipline. If you're such a fanboy of discipline, there you go. Momentum helps you build fucking discipline, okay? But discipline is important, don't get me wrong. Consistently working towards your goal and building positive habits requires discipline, and having momentum can help you develop this trait. As you continue to make progress in your self improvement, you find it easier to stick to your habits and resist temptations. No, not that type of temptation. You know what I mean. Furthering strengthening your discipline. Ultimately, having momentum is what will help you achieve the success you're striving for. By building positive habits and constantly working towards your goals, you'll be able to accomplish great things. Whether it's improving your health, building your career, or learning a skill, whatever, having momentum will help you get there faster and with greater ease. In summary, by starting small and building gradually, being consistent, tracking your progress, celebrating your success, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can create momentum that's indestructible and will help you in your self improvement journey. And by doing so, you'll experience the benefits of increased confidence, motivation, discipline, and success. If you want to start building momentum, I will greatly recommend you to do 10 push ups right now. I'm watching it, bro. Take care of yourself. Have a damn good one. I linked the Notion app in the description. See ya, bro.